Hello guys, it's nice to have you once again. Let's talk about how you can move to Canada on a fully funded scholarship for your master's or second entry bachelor's program. This scholarship we're going to talk about covers your entire tuition fee, gives you a monthly stipend of about 2,300 Canadian dollars, and also gives you a relocation grant, meaning your flight ticket is covered. This is the McCall McBain scholarship, and it opens again in June 2025.
Hi, my name is McCall McBain. I'm one of the McCall McBain Scholars 2021 cohort. My background is Nigerian, have to put that in there, and I'm studying AI for biomedical data. There's one thing I've learned through this process is that the McCall McBain Scholarships is looking for all different types of people. If you're thinking about applying to the McCall McBain Scholarships, my number one advice would be to show up as your authentic self. There is no one that is more authentic and true to you as you, and that's what the McCall McBain Scholarship want to know and want to learn about you.
Some important points to note about this scholarship is that there is no age requirement, and also test scores such as GRE, GMAT, IELTS, or TOEFL are not mandatory. You also need to note that you have to apply separately to the University of McGill for the scholarship, but we're going to get into that just in a moment. Because in this video, I'm going to break down the scholarship for you so that you understand everything about the scholarship and also talk about the eligibility criteria and how to apply to the scholarship. If you find this video useful, I urge you to hit the like button and also subscribe to be part of the family, because this is a homeland of international opportunities. Also, let me know what country you're watching from in the comment section, and also let me know if you have applied to any of the scholarships I have talked about in the past, and if you have gotten a scholarship, I would like to know in the comment section. Before we get started, I have an ebook which have actually helped a lot of persons to get fully funded scholarships. This is because this ebook contains letters of motivation from scholars who have won scholarships. So if you go through this ebook and the letters of motivation, including the tips included in this ebook, it will help you to craft out an award-winning letter of motivation and submit a very strong application for your scholarship. You can get the ebook with the first link in the YouTube video description. Let's get right into the McCall McBain scholarship. As you can see right here, this scholarship covers your tuition fees and also gives you 2,300 Canadian dollars per month. On top of that, you get a one-time relocation grant. Over the course of the video, we're going to explore the eligible master's program as well as the second entry professional undergraduate programs. This is the official website of the McCall McBain scholarship, and if you come down a little bit, you are going to see right here, interested in applying for our 2026 cohort, applications will open in June. For now, there are two quick things that you can do, and that is attend an information session. So you can click on this link to register for an information session, which is going to be online. And another thing that is very important for you to do is click on this button to sign up for an email alert. So you click on this, put in your email so that when the scholarship opens in June, you will be alerted. The reason why I'm making this video right now is that you have enough time to prepare for the scholarship. So let's take a look at what is needed for someone who is going to win the scholarship. There are 5 aspects that the scholarship committee looks out for in the applicant, and you can see them right here. You must be able to prove this aspect in your application. The first one is exceptional character, and if you click on the drop down, you can see what it means for you to have an exceptional character. You must have value for excellence, hard work, service, and lifelong learning. So you have to show some form of integrity, honesty, and empathy. And one way to actually do this is to show your commitment, your community involvement, what you have done, or volunteering activities that you have been involved in. It is very important, and you don't just have to lie about this. You have to actually do it. You have to have done these things. So if you're targeting a scholarship, one advice from me to you is that you involve yourself in community engagement, volunteering, and stuff like that. So you can even see the second point is community engagement. So you must be able to show that you have done this. And then you need to have some leadership potential. So if you have been a leader in any form, in any place, even if it's religious leadership or any form of leadership that you have done, you should be able to put this down in your letter of motivation in a way that can convince the reviewers. You need to have an entrepreneurial spirit. This is very important. And you need to have an academic strength and intellectual curiosity. So specifically, this scholarship does not look at your CGPA, but you have to be able to prove that you have academic strength and intellectual curiosity. In this case, you have to make sure that there's a connection between the graduate program that you want to study, your qualifications, that is your previous qualifications, and your future plans. It must be coherent. You must be able to show the connection and why you are doing this. So it is very important. With this, you are able to prove your intellectual curiosity. And just in case you missed my previous video where I talked about my scholarship course, which is coming out soon. So let me make it clear again. I have a course that I'm currently working on, and this course is specifically for people who want to work with me one-on-one, but for some reasons and also because of my very busy schedule, I am not able to work with you. Then this course will be for you. The Scholarship Success Masterclass is coming with a whole lot of full package, and what you can do right now is to register your interest for this masterclass with the link in the YouTube video description. Just put in your email that you're interested in this, and in due time you're going to get access to the masterclass. Okay, let's talk about the eligibility criteria for the McCall McBain scholarship. It is very straightforward, and you just need to meet one of the following criteria. The first one is that you are a current student on track to earn your first bachelor's degree by August 2026, or you earned your first bachelor's degree in the last 5 years, that is January 2020 or later, or you earned your first bachelor's degree more than 5 years ago and were 30 years or younger on January 1st, 2025. So you just need to meet one of these three, so you don't have to meet the three of them. So you should fall into one of those categories. Apart from this, you also need to meet the minimum degree and language requirement for McGill Master program for admission. Okay guys, let's take a look at the application timeline. So this is how you apply, or what you need to do. The first step, between June and September 2025, you have to apply for the McCall McBain scholarship. We would come back to check out the application overview. Now, between October to December 2025, you have to apply for the McGill program of your choice, and the McGill admissions generally open in September for the following first semester. So you have to apply by the program's deadline or in December at the latest if you are selected as a scholarship finalist. Concurrently, between October to December, you're going to be invited for a regional interview, and September 2026 you are going to arrive on campus. So as you can see, the very first step is to apply for the scholarship, and for the scholarship there is no application fee, and hopefully you get to know if you are selected for the scholarship, and then you can apply for the McGill program. But take note of the programs that you want to apply into. Take note of the deadlines, just so that you don't miss the deadline and you are selected for the scholarship but you have missed the deadline to apply for the program. So always make sure to note the deadline, but hopefully you get to be notified if you are selected so that you can quickly apply for admissions. The link to apply for the scholarship is going to be on this page when the scholarship opens in June. But right now it is not here. I'm going to leave the link to this particular page in the YouTube video description so that you can explore it. Right now, let's check out the eligible programs. So I'm going to click on this eligible McGill programs, and this takes me to this program overview. And if you come down on the page, you are going to find eligible degrees. The scholarship covers a lot of master's degrees, as you can see. If you want to explore the master's degrees, just click on this link right here, and then it will take you to all the master's degree programs that are eligible. For the second entry professional undergraduate degrees, they are limited, and it is just limited to law, dentistry, and medicine. You have to click on each of these programs to get more information about the program and the requirements to enter into those programs. But right now, I'm going to click on the master's programs so we explore the different courses. So it takes us to the page right here, so you can browse the different courses that are participating in the different master's programs that are eligible. So you can check them out. There are a lot of them, so you can see on this page. So just scroll through and hopefully you find a program that you are interested in. So the programs have been sorted by faculty. To check out the programs, you just have to click on the button below the faculty name, and there you can see the different programs for this case. Note that only the master's programs are eligible and not the PhD programs. So you can explore the different programs in different faculties. Just click on that and you will see the different programs. You could also use the search button right here to search for a particular keyword that you are interested in. But whatever program that you choose, make sure they fall into these degrees right here: MA, Master of Arts, Master of Architecture, Master of Science. So just make sure they fall into these categories. When you search for the programs, for example, you can see Human Nutrition right here. You can explore the programs further by clicking on them, or you can go to full program description. So I'm going to click on the program name, and right here you can see apply now at the right hand side, because you have to apply for the program. But first, remember, you have to apply for the scholarship. So you can read up the program description, know more about the program and the university level admission requirement. Very important. So with this, you're able to tell if you can get into this program or not, because it is very important. Under the requirements, you can also see the English language proficiency. It's also a requirement. So let's see how this can be proven. If you come down a little bit, you can see English language proficiency. Let's click on that. It takes you to this page at the University of McGill, where it talks about the English language proficiency. So what is important, you can see you require a proof if you do not have, if your mother tongue is not English and you have not studied in a university where English is the main language of instruction, then you need to prove your proficiency with any of these test scores. But if you come down a little bit, you can see proof of proficiency not required, and this is if your mother tongue is English and if you have obtained your undergraduate or graduate degree from a recognized foreign institution where English is the language of instruction. So in this case, you would not need to prove your English. You can also see the other one here. If you have lived and attended university or been employed for at least 4 consecutive years in a country where English is the acknowledged primary language. So in these cases, you would not need to prove your English proficiency by writing IELTS or TOEFL or any other form of standardized test. So when you're ready to apply, click on the Apply Now button, and that will take you to this page, ready to apply. Make sure you're applying for the fall semester. And down here, you can see Access Our Graduate Applicant Portal. So you can click on that button to go into the application portal. It is important to mention that the University of McGill has an application fee of about $130. So hopefully you get selected for the scholarship before you apply for admission. But if not, hopefully you are able to put through and apply for admission as well. Another thing you could do is to send an email to the international office and request for an application fee waiver. You can mention your specific situation and why this waiver is going to help you. So it's unsolicited. So you could also reach out to them in that manner, and hopefully you get your application fee waived. However, applying to the scholarship, there is no application fee. You just have to submit your application and hopefully you get selected. So let me know if you've gotten any value in this video so far, and hit the like button. This will be very helpful. Before we end this video, one important thing you need to do is come over to applications and go into frequently asked questions. So right here, you're going to get an overview of everything in terms of eligibility, scholarship overview. There are different questions. For example, is there an age limit? So you can see right here, in general, no. Current students and recent graduates of any age are welcome to apply. So make sure to read through the page, and especially the frequently asked questions. It will help you answer different questions. For example, the grade requirement, there's no grade requirement. So you can see right here, when should I apply for the McCall McBain scholarship? So it says McCall McBain scholarship deadline is 12 to 15 months before the start of your program at McGill. So most people will therefore apply for the scholarship before they apply to a graduate program at McGill. And you see right here, if you are selected as a finalist for McCall McBain scholarships, you will need to apply to McGill, that is for the program, in December, even if the program's deadline is later in the academic year. So do well to check out all the frequently asked questions. Everything you need to know, they are right here. You can also see this last one right here, transcripts and test scores. Do I need my standardized test scores to apply? The answer is, it is not necessary to submit standardized test score as part of your McCall McBain application. You can also see right here, do I need to send an official transcript? The answer is, you will need to upload an unofficial transcript as part of your online scholarship application. Unofficial transcripts are ones that are for student use, and they are typically available on your university student portal. So you don't even have to bother about sending an official transcript. So it is very easy to apply. So guys, let me know if you've gotten any value from this video, and let me know if you are going to apply to this particular scholarship. And do not forget to sign up for the waiting list for the Scholarship Success Masterclass. I'll see you in my next video.